People, stay focused. First of all, first of all, you Cleveland fans, first of all, let's not get all excited thinking that JR is gonna stop. Is gonna stop Curry's game. He's gonna put some type of, you know, chink in it, like he exposed some type of chink in his armor. Like, y'all got it figured out now. You know, all the world's a stage, man. All the world's a stage. It's a stage. Listen, Steph Curry, Mr. I know the president, I chill in the White House. Steph Curry is a major thespian in the game of in the play of basketball. And one of the reasons why he's a major player is because he can simply outscore you when he feels like it. Look, I keep comparing him to other people who have dominated a game, not necessarily basketball, but any game. And for some odd reason, there is a stifle upon that person. All of a sudden, that person, loses, drops the football. We saw that happen in not this Super Bowl, but the last Super Bowl. Uh, all of a sudden, this person gets fouled out. All of a sudden, something just comes out of nowhere, and then boom, this person falls to pieces. No, that's scripted. I keep telling y'all over and over and over and over and over, it is fixed. It is a script. It is a play. The only reason why Steph Curry, like there seems to be something wrong with his game, is just to make it look like it's possible that there's some drama there so it can make headlines and so Cleveland fans can be like, we got you now. No, you don't got nothing. Look, as a person who lives in Ohio, I want Cleveland to win. You know, I gave a scenario. If Cleveland wins, here's how they have to win. I gave y'all a whole breakdown of all games. But listen, I haven't even watched any of the games. I haven't watched any championships. I didn't watch any playoffs. I didn't even look at any of the highlights. All I did was heard stuff and was like, here's what's going to happen. Okay. And you guys listened to it. And, I even had one dude, he calls himself Welvin the Great. I don't know if he's the Welvin the Great, but he commented. He was like, listen to this, man, because I believe that the NBA is fixed too. See, this is coming from somebody who doesn't watch the game. I tell you guys all the time I don't watch the game. I brag about the fact that I don't watch the game. Sorry about that. Can't sneeze, brothers and sisters. Brothers and sisters. But I boast upon that. And I boast upon that very fact because, you guys come at me. Some guys be wanting to fight me, like this dude named Mikey. I'll fight you. I'm like, you guys come at me in all kind of ways because I throw out predictions and they happen. But I don't really care if they do or don't. I don't got no, like you got a lot of people with the YouTube sports news. They got the mic all, they had the mic right here. Here's a microphone right here. I can have that mic right here and make it seem like, dressed in a suit and, oh, come on, man. I got all that equipment. Big computer right there. See that? Okay. I got a couple of these computers. I got all that stuff. I'm not going to put all that time into it until I feel like it. And I thank you for my new subscribers. Like, I'm not trying to be lazy and just say, screw everybody. What I'm just trying to tell you guys is I am somebody who's not even on the sideline looking at the game. I'm somebody who hears about the game through random conversation. Like I was at the airport today and some guy just started talking about it. I was like, word, really? The game is today? I didn't even know the game was today. But let's not. And then I was talking to my neighbor. He was talking about, I was like, look, neighbor, you the homie and everything, but let's not get excited and think that JR got something for Steph Curry. I'm just not buying that. And I ain't saying nothing about JR's game. I know, he's got an offset type of, not the offset from Migos. Woo, woo. I'm talking about, he's got an offset type of, style. He's got a crazy style of playing. And Curry's got a, trying to match Curry, stride for stride. I understand that. But I'm telling you, if during the season you saw Steph Curry falter, other than getting hurt, like really getting hurt. I'm not talking about a Zaza, hurting not Iguodala. Who is it? Was it Iguodala? No, not Iguodala. They're on the same team. Who did he hurt? Kawhi Leonard. I ain't talking about that because that was fake to me too. Like, Leonard wasn't even hurt as far as I'm concerned. Like, I'm not buying that. Leonard could have still played. I'm talking about Curry getting hurt. I'm talking about somebody coming down on Curry and then you see Curry getting hurt. You know what I'm saying? Like, you've had, what that dude from Syracuse come down and break his leg. I'm not wishing that on nobody. I'm talking about guys get hurt in the game, and it's just like, oh, that is a real injury. I'm not talking about Draymond Green, playing Jackie Chan and kicking people in the nuts. I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about unless Curry really gets hurt, then you better believe 120% that he is just as dangerous as any time he has ever played. You better believe that man's potential is on it's over 9,000. Like, you better believe that dude is on some video game type of skills, at any time. From the beginning of the series to the end, you better believe that if you was controlling with your joystick and you had a special power move, he's on fire. You better believe Steph Curry can get on fire right now. Don't get sucked into that, guys. Don't get sucked in to Steph Curry playing possum and making you think that there is a defender out there who's going to stop him. Because I keep saying this over and over and over. LeBron James' own quote. They was like, how do you stop Steph Curry? And LeBron said, you can't. Just like you can't stop me. And both those statements are true. Look, I'm just trying to save y'all some heartbreak. Yeah, my shirt's inside out. I'm trying to save y'all some heartbreak. That's what I'm doing. I mean, I can be serious. Y'all want me to look serious? Okay, I'm going to be serious. Tighten up my game here. Fix my hat. And, nah, the hell with that. I'm going to make this video like this because I want to come at y'all on a broham tip. I don't want to come at y'all on some corny dude trying to throw out a bunch of numbers at y'all that none of y'all really give a damn about. See, some of you guys are analysts, but y'all sideshow analysts. Y'all will take a few games and throw a couple numbers out and make you feel like you know something about the game of basketball. But you don't know nothing about the game of basketball until you look at the game within the game. You don't know jack until you start studying the rhythm of the rhythm of the rhythm of manipulation within the game. Until you start looking at what's called the span of control. And that is the span of control of the people, the span of control of the money, and the span of control of the players. Unless you start observing the span of control, then you don't know jack. Your numbers don't mean nothing to me. You can go listen to Colin Hurd, ESPN. You can go listen to whoever you want to. But unless you understand the span of control, then you don't know jack to me. You just know numbers. And I'm not talking to anybody in particular. You just know numbers. You just throw it out numbers. And I know numbers don't lie. But the simple fact is, numbers don't lie, but numbers can change like the weather. It can be good now and bad now. It can be like a new rapper's career. Here today and gone today. They're terrible music. But when you look at the span of control and you start looking at the game within the game of manipulation that they are playing on the people who are buying their ridiculous shoes and jerseys and like, look, my brother buys their shoes at a discount price. I'm down with that. I'm like, you got on some brand new LeBrons? He'd be like, yep, got them on a discount price. Like, you get some stuff on a discount. I'm like, I ain't mad about that. Ask him about who's going to win. He don't know. He don't care. I don't even think he knows the playoffs started. I don't think he don't give a doggone. All he knows is those shoes are comfortable. That's it. He not running around with a Braun jersey on talking about some googly. Look, I don't mind people being a fan, but what I mind is when you don't even look at the simple simple clues that they give you. All season long, they throw the same thing in your face. The same incidents in your face. They dangling it up here right in front of you, and you don't even bother to look. And then you come to me and get mad at me because I tell you the whole thing is just a show. It's just a horrible play. I'm just trying to tell you, don't think for a minute that Smith got something for Curry. I'm just telling you. You got to look at the span of control. You got to look at who Curry is and what Curry is really trying to do. Curry is trying to stay paid. That's what Curry is doing. Curry is a major actor in the play. Curry is being manipulated. Curry is Geppetto. He's a Pinocchio getting played by a Geppetto. That's what Curry is. He's $100 million toy doll. That's what he is. That's what he is. He's a very expensive toy doll. And the people who are playing with him got more money than you ever believe. And they're running a show. I'm just trying to give it to you guys straight. I'm just trying to put it all out on the table. That dude Curry is far better than you'll ever believe. And it's not because I'm on his jock or something like that, because I could care less. But I know potential when I see it. I know when somebody can turn up when I see it. I know somebody with a competitive spirit when I see it. And I know if somebody has, it's just like midichlorians. I don't want Star Wars on y'all. Steph Curry got... Listen, Steph Curry got Luke Skywalker midichlorians. He just has it. I'm just trying to tell y'all. It's your boy Tone 202. Don't believe the hype.